Hey guys, I had an experience today that I really wanted to share with you and celebrate and remember because it was significant and impactful. So, I just actually weighed in. My last couple of videos, I've said I've only lost like a pound a week, but I think I also mentioned I have something weird going on. With my period, it's not VSG related. It's related to Nextplan and the birth control implant that I have. Um, it is really strange because basically I've like had my period for like 2 weeks. Anyways, all of that to say, here's what happened today. I weighed in and suddenly had lost like 6 pounds. So I was like, okay, probably there was some water retention there. And I actually have been losing weight at a faster rate, which is really awesome because I've been doing intermittent fasting and I've been feeling really good about it. And I've been feeling really healthy and really energized. And so I'm actually really glad to know that this is actually the real result now that I'm seeing. Because of the dramatic overnight weight loss, on my weight app, I log into a separate weight app than my MyFitnessPal. I am now in obesity, stage 1 obesity instead of stage 2 obesity, which is amazing because at my highest weight, I was actually in stage 3 obesity. And then by the time I had my surgery, I was already in stage 2 obesity. And then as of today, I am stage 1 obesity, and my body fat is down to like 38% now, which is awesome. I haven't seen that on my scale in a long time. So I really wanted to do something about it because I was kind of looking in the mirror and I was feeling like I don't notice that much because there is all the changes that I see are hard to appreciate because maybe I can tell that my body's a little bit smaller, but I noticed like cellulite on my arms, which was like the weirdest thing. I don't know if it's going to show in this. This camera looks so grainy right now. I'm so sorry. But I noticed that there was like cellulite in my arms. Like I had my arm down and I was looking over and I was like, what is that? Like dimpling right there? And I think it's just because it's like to a small extent, it's like I've already lost like, I don't know, like 30 pounds now or something like that. And it's showing in some strange ways. So I decided, you know what, I've got to get ahead of this. I've always said, part of my journey, I've got to get to the gym, I've got to get toned. So I thought, I've got to get a jump start in this. I've got to go to the gym now. But I didn't even have a gym membership. So I went to the gym, the old gym that I used to go to, which actually isn't a gym. It's like a really amazing club. And it it's so lovely because my son and I we both really like it. So I went to the gym. Here's what happened at the gym. First of all, it was amazing because I must have owed them money from last year and they just like had some kind of account forgiveness or something because when I left, I like did not close my account and did not give them my new credit card number and they didn't like try to collect from me or anything, even though they found me in my system. They were like, "Oh, no worries." And I was like, "Wow, thank you so much." Um, but I went to a yoga class today because I thought, I haven't been very active at all recently, especially when I was heavy. And now all of a sudden, the quick weight loss is making me feel like, oh, I'm ready to move now. Like my body feels a little bit more free. Like I can do things. I can pull my knees up closer now. And um, so I went to this yoga class, and it was actually a very strenuous experience for me. But it also felt wonderful because realized I still have a lot of my strength and flexibility, which I did not expect. But I was able to get into a lot of the poses that I think like sometimes like beginning yogis envy. And for some reason, I'm just grateful. I feel like my body is just strong. And because I've done this before, it was like a remembered, um, like my muscles just remembered it. Like I was able to get into the pose where you like, grab your foot behind your back and like pull your foot up while you're standing on your other foot. I was able to get into that. I think it's standing bow pose or something. And I was able to like get my hands all the way to the ground with my legs stretched straight. And so like I've always just been flexible, but this isn't what I came here to tell you. I came here to tell you I almost broke down in class and cried. I was um I was in the class and I was facing forward towards the mirror, and then she had us pivot all of a sudden and turn and face the other mirror on this side of the class. And so I pivot, we were doing warrior or something, and I wasn't really looking in the mirror. I never really look in the mirrors and in fitness classes unless we are literally facing the mirror head on. But like in this case, it wasn't one of those situations where I would look in the mirror. And because I think we look up or something or in the opposite direction. But we turned to face the mirror, and then she had us look in this other mirror. She said, "Well, look in the mirror and make sure your knee and your leg is at a right angle." She wanted our thighs like this, and then our feet coming straight down our. Um, so I looked in the mirror, and I couldn't find myself in the mirror. And I was like, where am I? Like, which one am I? Like, because there was a big class and there were a bunch of people. So I was looking in the mirror and I was seeing like the whole class. And I was like, where am I? And then suddenly I'm like, oh my God, like I fit in to this class. I'm almost going to cry talking about it. But it was like, I look like one of the people in the class. Like, I don't look like thin yet or anything, but it was just like, I look like a sort of like normal overweight person. I don't know. It's like so bad. But I just have always felt like, um, recently, especially, that one of the reasons I stopped going to the gym is because I gained, God, the cats are meowing so loud. I stopped going to the gym because A, didn't fit into any of my workout clothes, and B, just kind of felt uncomfortable to go to the group exercise classes. And the only thing I've ever been comfortable doing is the group exercise classes because I feel so stupid and I don't know what to do on the machines or anything else. And so it was just like in class when I realized there I was like, oh my God. And I was like, how did I miss myself? I was wearing this like neon pinkish orange shirt. So I was like, how did I even not? I don't know if you heard that, but the cats are kind of crazy. They're like figuring out their household territories. My housemate has a cat and I have a cat. Um, so it was really a big change to feel that. Then I went into the dressing room and decided that one of my goals is going to be being comfortable naked in the women's dressing room because I just always sort of feel like I need to put my towel around me. And I don't think that has to do with weight either. I don't necessarily feel like I need to lose more weight to accomplish this goal. Um, but I want to just like really like be nurturing and loving to myself and congratulate myself and thank myself for making it to the gym. And I think if I'm truly in touch with that spirit of just gratitude for my body being able to make it through a workout at all, then perhaps I can be comfortable just on that journey from my locker to the shower and back. Because I always feel a little bit awkward. Everyone else is like just walking around nude in the gym and like all sizes too. Not in the gym, in the locker room. And I'm like trying to cover up on the way to the shower and then getting in the shower with my towel and then putting my towel over the door to while I take a shower. and then putting my towel back on immediately while I go, and trying to like put the lotion on and do everything with my towel on, and everyone else is just like naked putting the lotion on. I'm just like, oh my God, that would be so amazing if I were that comfortable, but I am not there yet. Um, and then after the gym, I bought myself some new workout clothes, which was kind of hard to do. And I kind of screwed up a little bit, but on a couple things. It was hard to do because I don't want to spend money on clothes because I see how fast us VSG women and men are losing weight. And so it's really hard to invest in that. But I thought, workout clothes, okay, this is like a big thing for me, is just having clothes that I like, that I feel comfortable in. So I got myself some pants. I probably would fit better in the extra large pants right now, but I got large anyway. I tried them on and they were really tight, but they fit. And I just got them because I wanted them to last longer. So I'm hoping I'll be comfortable in them for a while. And I did screw up though. I'd like totally like overshot on this one. I bought a sports bra, and I really loved it, and it matched one of the pants that I got, but they didn't have it in a large, and I was, again, I probably would have been an extra large, but they didn't have it in a large. So I could have gotten the extra large, but I just thought, like, I know I'm just gonna like deflate and like, be shrinking, and then the sports bra won't fit, like I won't have the matching outfit to the pants that I got. So I got a medium, and it was so funny. I didn't even try it on there, but I got home and I put it on. I put like the outfit on, and it was like really hard to get on because it was tight. And I tried it on with the pants, and I was like, oh, this kind of like works. Like the way that it fit, it was like very tight, but it sort of like didn't look that bad. Like there wasn't like fat hanging out on the sides or in like weird places. But then I literally spent 10 minutes trying to get it off. I I was like bending over, like trying to reach the back of it to like pull it over my head, and then I was like trying to get it over it, but it was just like stuck right here, and I was like, I can't get it. It was like no one was home. I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to sleep with this thing on. It was so funny. But finally, through several different positions, I was able to get it off. It was hilarious. Um, so I think I'll be putting that one in the drawer for a while, and I don't know, maybe I could return it, but it's just so sad to me to have these awesome, I have them right here, I'm going to show you, to have this awesome print of the pants that I got, and then to not have the matching top. I was like, I need the matching top. So just wanted to share with you. Huge milestone. I should have made like the obesity range one of my goals. That would have been really smart. So I'm down to class 1 obesity instead of class 2. The next after class 1 is just overweight. So there's actually overweight, class 1, class 2, class 3, and then morbid obesity is after that. They don't even go class 4 or class 5. They just call it morbid obesity. You are deathly overweight. Um, and of course, any kind of obesity or just the overweight range, as we know, is a risk to our health. So I'm excited about the class 1. I feel like, wow, I'm less at risk for having problems. I already feel different on my feet just with what I wear. I've actually been wearing these little wedges on my feet lately, these little shoes, because I can feel the difference that my body is not as heavy and as much pressure on my feet, so I can wear these wedges with this little heel. It's really nice. And my next goal is 195, which I'm actually not even sure if that's the stage 1 obesity or if that's the overweight range. But the reason I want to be 195 is just to be like kind of on the clear under 200, which will feel amazing. I haven't been under 200 pounds for a long time. So I'm about, well, from 200 pounds. I think today I was like 207 something. So, I'm like 7 pounds away from being 200 pounds, and then another 5 pounds away from 195. So I'm excited. Feeling good, you guys. Sending my love and loving watching all of your videos. So thanks for watching mine too. Okay, see you next time. Bye.